back to the air here after the INT. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Bridgewater. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th. Here's Jeff Locke now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Fielded at about the 28. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On second down, Palmer caught on the left side. Fitzgerald. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
On first down, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. On second down, here's Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing is Palmer. That's complete right around the 8. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it second and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Again, it's Palmer. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Jerron Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And quickly, they get to the line. Bridgewater a give. This is Peterson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. They run again with Peterson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. First down, Bridgewater. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And there defensively, Patrick Peterson showing why he's so tough, man on man.
So quick, so agile, just essentially gets into the hip pocket of the receiver and just stays right with him each and every time it appears. And on this one in man coverage, that one really didn't have a chance. He's able to knock it away.
On second down, Peterson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now, that run is one to build on, and I know it sounds like a cliche, and it seems like a simple thing, but truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee you that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game. And he'll tell his team, this is what we're looking for. This is what we planned for. Let's have more of this to start games as opposed to getting it at the end.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Palmer looking to throw. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. A very solid gain of 27. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.